It's me, Mariam Adil, once again here, and today we have something different to do other than whatever we have been talking about before. But before we go any further, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't till now, and please do press the bell icon because that is very important to get the further notifications and further updates. So अगर आपने अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया या मेरा बेल आइकन को प्रेस नहीं किया चैनल के तो कर लीजिए बिकॉज दैट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट ताकि इसके थ्रू आपको नेक्स्ट नोटिफिकेशंस और डिटेल्स मिलती रहें अबाउट द चैनल. So today's topic is really interesting and that is how to apologize politely in English. So that means कि English में आप अच्छे तरीके से पोलाइटली शाइस्तगी के साथ हाउ टू अपोलोजाइज यानी कि हाउ टू से सॉरी इन इंग्लिश इन अ पोलाइट वे. तो because sometimes we don't find a word other than sorry in our mind whenever we have to apologize to somebody, and you know the repetition of sorry is not suitable at all, so it's always better to have a better collection of vocabulary in your mind, a good bank of vocabulary in your mind, so that there won't be any kind of repetition. Okay, moving towards the topic, I have divided it into two different parts actually. First we will be talking about like how to apologize formally, and then we will move towards how to apologize informally. Now what is formally and informally? Formally means कि आप रस्मी तरीके से यानी कि in a professional way how to say sorry. There will be some different expressions, some different sentences जो आपको help out करेंगे apology करने में, sorry करने में in a very professional way. Now the context may be different. It can be your workplace, like you have to coordinate with your colleagues in a very professional way, or you have to deal with your clients, with your guests. So in a business way, or you can say wherever you are doing a job, whenever you have to say sorry to your client, to your guest, or to your customer, or to somebody who is like your boss, your mentor, so how to say sorry to them. Now these are the places which are very formal, जो हमारे लिए बहुत रस्मी जगह होती हैं, प्रोफेशनल प्लेसेस होती हैं, तो वहाँ पे अपॉलॉजी करने के क्या क्या तरीके हो सकते हैं. Okay, I have different expressions here. There are actually 11 different sentences which I have thought about like in a deep way. मैंने सोचा कौन कौन से 11 sentences हो सकते हैं which can be very helpful to apologize in a very formal way. अब वो 11 sentences कौन कौन से हैं? Let's talk about them in detail one by one. The very first expression can be I'm extremely or terribly sorry for this inconvenience. Let's suppose ये जो bracket में है these are the different examples. Now you may have some other examples as well according to your situations. ठीक है? So the first expression is I'm extremely or terribly sorry for this. Okay, the next is please accept our sincere or deepest apologies. Now this is something different other than the first one. Please accept our sincere or deepest apologies. The third expression can be I apologize for my failure to dash. I apologize for my failure to recognize that person, let's suppose. So you are saying sorry for that reason. So there is another expression. Okay, moving forward, next sentence हमारा क्या है? I'm afraid that. अब ये वाला एक और expression है for saying sorry कि I'm afraid that. आगे कुछ भी हो सकता है. For example, I'm afraid that I can't accept this offer. तो जब आपने कहा I'm afraid that, that means I'm sorry I can't accept this offer. लेकिन हम sorry को चूँकि it's a very general or common words, so we don't want to use it. We want to replace it with some other kind of possibility. So that's why we have used I'm afraid that. Okay, the next expression is I regret. I regret. Here it is. I regret we don't have this facility available right now. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे I regret जो है it is showing that you are sorry for this reason. Okay, the next can be pardon me. Pardon me means excuse me, or whenever you want to say, like when you want to grab the attention of anybody who is in front of you. So let's suppose he has said something to you and you were unable to hear that properly. So you will say excuse me or pardon me. All right. The next expression can be I assure you this won't happen again. अब ये भी एक तरीका है to say sorry, that I assure you this won't happen again. For example, you might have disappointed any of your client or customer or guest, so you will say I assure you this won't happen again. Won't means will not. Okay, the next can be we will never make the same situation again, the same mistake again, and hope you will continue to work with us. अब ये जो पूरा sentence है, it can be used in any situation where you want to say sorry professionally, that we will never make the same mistake again, and since you don't want to lose the person, so you will say that we hope that you continue to work with us. Okay, the next is I take full responsibility for that. ठीक है, it's another way to say sorry because you are taking the whole responsibility for whatever the loss that might occur because of your failure or because of your organization's failure or because of anybody's failure who is under you, who's working under you. So I take full responsibility for that. Okay, the second last is I would be so annoyed in the same situation. Now this is something where you will be using the actually term empathy, where you feel the pain of the other person that occurred because of your carelessness or something might be the reason. Or what will be the expression? I would be so annoyed in the same situation. It means you are feeling for the person. Okay, the last one, very professional expression for saying sorry can be I understand your problem. Now when you say this, I understand your problem, it means you are trying to putting yourself in the other person's shoes. I understand your problem. So this is another way to say sorry to somebody in a very professional way. It means that you will do something to repair whatever the damage has been occurred. All right. So these were the 11 expressions to apologize, to say sorry to somebody in a very formal context. Moving towards how to apologize informally. Now we will be talking about some more 11 expressions or 11 sentences which you should use when you want to apologize to somebody in an informal context. यानी कि जब आप किसी को गैर रस्मी अंदाज में सॉरी करते हैं तो उसके कुछ 11 expressions I have talked about below in the very next slide कि वो क्या क्या हो सकते हैं. गैर रस्मी का मतलब ये है कि this time you have to communicate with your friends, with your peers, with your family members or anybody who is close to you. So wherever the link is not professional, ठीक है, जहाँ पे आपका दूसरे पर्सन के साथ लिंक प्रोफेशनल नहीं होता, पर्सनल लेवल का होता है, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड इनफॉर्मल रिलेशंस. तो ऐसे लोगों के साथ सॉरी करने के लेट्स टॉक अबाउट 11 डिफरेंट वेज. ओके, सो हाउ टू अपोलोजाइज इनफॉर्मली. Okay, how can you say sorry to somebody who's close to you? How stupid or careless of me. How stupid of me, how careless of me is a way to say sorry. My bad. My bad means again that you want to say sorry. That's my fault. It means you are accepting that you have done something wrong. Then please don't be mad at me. So whenever you are saying this, it means that you have admitted that something bad has been happened because of you, or you have been doing something bad to somebody. So please don't be mad at me, or please don't get mad at me. Okay, next can be please excuse my ignorance. So please excuse my ignorance का मतलब ये है कि whatever the carelessness I have been into, तो उसके लिए I'm sorry. The other expression can be, again, it's informal. इसको आप formal places पे use नहीं कर सकते. Oops, my mistake. So this is another expression for sorry. Okay, the last slide. Some different expressions, some more expressions. You can't believe how sorry I am. So this is again for your friends, for your family, for your closed ones, that you can't believe how sorry you are. ठीक है? Okay, the next is please forgive me. All right? And then, oh, silly me. Oh, silly me. Again, that you are regretting something. All right, the next is that was not what I intended. For example, you are explaining yourself and the other person is not ready to listen to you, then what you have to say, that was not what I intend. यानी कि मेरा ये कहने का मकसद नहीं था या मेरी ये कहने की नीयत नहीं थी. So these are the 11 different ways to apologize informally. We have talked about them in detail, and I'm sure these expressions will be helpful in your professional life, in your personal life, whenever you are sorry. So instead of saying I'm sorry, you can use any of these expressions, which will obviously give a very good impact. Okay, thank you so much for listening to me, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for further updates. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye bye.